Hi everyone, it's Dave and Olive. Thanks for joining us here at Book Blather, where we talk about the books that we've read or acquired recently to help spread the joy of reading. Today, we have a little bit of a special video for you. We want to show you some books that we've received in the mail somewhat recently, and also somebody had a birthday. Okay everyone, so today's a little special video because somebody just had a birthday. Right? Did somebody just have a birthday? How old did you turn? Huh?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olive. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Ready?
So yeah, Olive turned 3. She's officially a big girl now. And what do we do to celebrate, Olive? Olive, what do we do to celebrate your birthday? Yeah, we had we had some vanilla cake with some buttercream frosting. And I would have to say that I think Olive liked it, didn't you? Yeah, she wanted a bigger piece, but she definitely enjoyed it. Olive wanted to say thank you to everyone that sent her nice birthday wishes on her community page and especially on Instagram. You got a ton of nice birthday wishes, right? So she wants to thank everybody for taking the time to do that. So in honor of her birthday, she wants to give away a gift of her own. So we're going to have a little giveaway today. First time we've done that. What we're going to talk about today is a few books that we've received really over the course of the last month and a half, 2 months, that we have not mentioned yet. A number of different books that we got in the mail. We tend to do, when we do these book hauls, it's the ones that we got at used bookshops or stores. But this is stuff that we've accumulated by mail in the last couple, that's been sent to us in the last couple months. So the first one we want to talk about is a book that I don't think we've talked about yet, which I can't believe we were remiss with this because it came out on October 15th. I know we mentioned it on our community page, but I don't think we talked about it in a video yet. And this is Lurking in the Dark, the HorrorTube anthology. Now, if you haven't already seen us mention this on Instagram or on a community page, this is a book that is, one of the genres that we review a lot here is horror. And this is a horror anthology where all the stories are written by some of your favorite horror YouTubers. I've heard there's some really, really good stories in here, right? What? Yeah, I think they know we mean us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know. So yes, we do have a story in here called Diplomatic Immunity, and we're very excited to be a part of this. So this is edited by Regina St. Clair, who has edited all 3 of these HorrorTube anthologies, Local Haunts, Served Cold, and now this one, Lurking in the Dark. So we're going to be giving away a copy of this in honor of Olive's birthday. So if you are interested in it, leave us a comment below. We can give you a clean copy or a signed copy. Just let us know which. Drop a note in the comments below if you're interested, and then we'll leave it open for a couple days. We'll spin the wheel, and we'll send it out to you. It doesn't matter where you are; it's international. If you're interested, good luck. Okay, and the next one we received in the mail is by none other than the editor of Lurking in the Dark, Regina St. Clair, and this is Code Red. This also came out in October, I'm pretty sure, and Regina was kind enough to send this to us. Regina's a pretty prolific author and editor. As I said, she's edited all the HorrorTube anthologies, and I've heard a lot of good things about this book so far. We haven't had a chance yet, but we're pretty excited to get into this one. This is supposedly a really fun vampire romp. It centers around this asylum that treats people with Renfield syndrome, which is the desire to drink blood, and somebody gets admitted because they think they're a vampire, and lo and behold, they actually are. And vampirism ensues, and it follows the sheriff teams up with a candy striper and her grandpa to kind of go to battle. And so it sounds like it's a lot of fun, and I think it's had nothing but great reviews so far. Okay, and the next one is by another contributor to the Lurking in the Dark anthology, and our dear friend and fellow booktuber, Juan Valencia. And this is Poking Holes. This also came out in October, and this is a collection of short stories. Juan you can find over at the channel Plagued by Visions. Juan has a wonderful channel, one of the most cerebral channels that I have seen, where he talks about mostly disturbing books, a lot of horror, a lot of transgressive fiction. And this is his first short story collection, out in October, I think. I mean, it came out in October. And it apparently, from those that have already read some, I've read one of the stories so far, but apparently those that have gone through it have said it's pretty disturbing and pretty rough and pretty good, which I would expect nothing other than that from Juan. So we're very excited to get into this one as well. Okay, the next one we received in the mail is The Undertaker's Daughter by John James Minster. The author was kind enough to send us this copy. This came out also in October of this year by Hellbender Books, which is an imprint of Sunbury Press. And this is a supernatural horror. It's about a girl, an 18-year-old girl that's raised in a funeral parlor and has a crush on a guy and sneaks out to see him. And in the course of that gets attacked. And when the attacker gets out of jail, they're seeking revenge. And so in order to defend against this girl and her friend invoke some recently uncovered old Jewish magic. And of course things don't go as planned and darkness ensues, and it sounds like a pretty fun read. I actually kind of did a little sneak peek of the first little bit of the book. Probably won't have time to read. We're a little overwhelmed with all our Christmas stuff in the month of December, but we are so we probably won't get to actually read the whole book until January, but so far it was reading well, so it looks like this is going to be another good one. Okay, and the last one we received in the mail is we received this ARC copy of American Cannibal. This is edited by Rebecca Rowland with a foreword by Rath James White, who wrote the very disturbing, very excellent book, The Resurrectionist. So this is a collection of short stories with a common theme that I'm sure you can guess. And this is coming out, I think, on March 7th of 2023. And this looks pretty crazy. I don't normally read the backs, but this is very short, and I'll read this to you just to give you a flavor of these stories. A mother and daughter negotiate the Oregon Trail with grisly results. An elementary teacher watches the carnage of the Challenger explosion spill over into her own classroom. A possible prospector traveling west is drawn to an isolated inn where no one walks away hungry. A 1950s housewife shares the gruesome repertoire of behavior expected of a proper lady. Prohibition and women's suffrage, the Civil War and the Vietnam War, the JFK assassination conspiracy, and the Y2K hysteria. The annals of American history are reimagined with a side order of cannibalism by 20 of the biggest names writing horror and fiction today. This looks and sounds pretty crazy. If I didn't mention, this is, I think, Mained Press. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but and so this looks pretty crazy. So yeah, so we that's it for the books that we received recently in the mail. Of course, our Lurking in the Dark, Code Red, Poking Holes, The Undertaker's Daughter, and American Cannibal. So if you're interested in that giveaway, of course, let us know in the comments below, and we will spin the wheel and wish you luck. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you get notified the next time Olive says it's okay to upload another video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.